Hi everyone, and a warm welcome back to the Energy Connect studio, brought to you from ADIPEC 2025. My name is Rebecca McLaughlin-Eastham, and I'm delighted to say that my next guest is Sujit Kumar of SLB. Sujit, it's great to see you. Thank you for talking to me today.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite.
You have a busy day in Prospect. You'll be on stage. What will you be discussing?
So yeah, we have a full agenda for today. One of the most exciting topics that I will be personally participating is a panel which is about how we can use AI as a mentor for the young professionals to grow in our industry. So that is going to be very, very exciting to look forward to talk to other people coming from different industries. Then we have a lot of technical presentations and some one-on-one meetings in our AI zone. So yeah, it's a full day.
Tell me more about PI AI. What does it mean?
So there is one form of AI which is quite unique to our industry, or I would say any industrial use case. So as everybody knows, AI models or use cases are built on lots of data. Like you say that you need millions of images to train the algorithm to find a cat in the image, right? Now, it works pretty well in that kind of applications. But when we look at the industrial use cases where we have a lot of science going into it, whether it's a physics or chemistry or something else, we need a little bit more deterministic answer for our industry. And that's where we are using a concept of what we call physics-informed AI. So in a very crude way, you can say that it's a science-based AI where we are fusing the physics-based modeling or science-based modeling with the data science. And that fusion gives you the best of the both worlds, where you have the predictability from the AI algorithm and the consistency and the trust from the physics-based algorithms.
Tell me, how does the Geminus SLB partnership accelerate innovation, not least with AI?
Yeah, so in fact, I recall we had a chat with Energy Connect a year ago as well on similar topic. So we formed our partnership with Geminus a couple of years ago, and we really started giving momentum last year when our product came out. So what Geminus brings in the partnership is the deep AI research on science-based AI in fusion technology that I just described. And SLB brings the domain expertise of oil and gas and energy industry in particular, and how to select problems, how to formulate problems and solutions around that. And then yesterday, we released a new AI capability, which is Tela, is our agentic AI framework. And we believe that combination of Geminus technology, our domain expertise, and our agentic framework will give us the opportunity to scale this concept in our industry.
Scaling it, absolutely, but how does it fit into specific case studies? Give me examples relating to oil and gas, for example.
Sure. So the beauty about Geminus technology is that it's made for industry agnostic applications. However, we are right now focusing in energy and oil and gas in particular. In all the streams of oil and gas, so whether you want to take an upstream use case or midstream or downstream use case. So let me start with an interesting use case where we have a little bit of a sustainability angle as well. So we worked with an operator, a Houston-based operator actually in the US, and the use case was that how to reduce the flaring of gas. And generally flaring happens because you can't really evacuate the gas from your network into processing facilities, right? So one of the areas that we applied Geminus technology with SLB is that how to optimize and what we call debottleneck the network so we can evacuate the gas and we don't have to flare the gas because you can't store the gas, unlike oil, right? So that was actually a dual benefit use case that you're not only selling the gas that you're producing, but you're also not putting in the atmosphere. Maybe I can give another example, which is from the downstream use case, right? So I think a year ago with Energy Connect, we highlighted that we are beginning an implementation of Geminus and SLB technology together for a refiner, one of the largest refiners in the world. And again, it's a case in US where we have deployed a real-time optimization technique using Geminus, because these models that we create, the fusion models from AI and physics together, they tend to run very fast. So we can apply them in the real-time applications. And the idea there was that how to optimize a catalytic cracker process and how to increase the yield. So we are achieving around a couple of % increase in the yield. We started a year ago in one plant, now we are implementing in 12 plants.
It's pretty good going. Tell me about the technical and operational difficulties in scaling this, however.
Sure. So with any new technology, one of the biggest challenges is that how would you get the adoption from the users? How would you have a change management and different methodology, how you're tackling? And we are attacking a very different domain, whether we are upstream or midstream or downstream. We're actually bringing this fusion AI technology right into the heart of operations, where we have not supplied a lot of digital technologies in the past for so-called blue-collar workers.
Yeah.
So change management is the biggest challenge we have. But at the same time, the opportunity is that we are bringing these technologies in our commercial solution platforms, which will enable the scaling of those. So for example, we released our Opti suite of applications last year in our digital forum called OptiFlow and OptiSite. And we are actually bringing Geminus and SLB AI technology inside that platform. So we can then really provide an interface and user experience for anybody to use that technology without fear. You don't have to be an expert to use that. So that's what we are banking on in terms of enablement for overcoming the challenges of initial company.
We have to leave our conversation there, but thank you very much for talking to me today.
Thank you so much for the opportunity and look forward to connect again with Energy Connect.
Well, that's a wrap of my interview with Sujit Kumar of SLB. I hope you enjoyed it, and for more like it, just head to energyconnects.com. I'll see you soon.